that yeah, they're coming in tanks. Tanks. It's lots of bio probably because there's air. Um, Two bunkers. I was just saying, yeah, it's really defensive fight. Both players are afraid from each other, and yeah, as we see, Ihuss are making things natural, but yeah, he's not really mining from it. It's not sending his SCVs here and not really producing any on the second base. Meanwhile, Manchu was doing it, and we see he's going ahead, not only in mineral rates, but also in gas. So doesn't it means that in every minute that the game passes by, I mean, gets played, the Manchula gets more and more advantage over Ihuss. Okay, about upgrades, we see Ihuss have made one damage upgrade. Meanwhile, Manchula also sitting on one damage upgrade. No upgrades for mechanics, for prompt actually. I don't think they even no player have an armory yet. So both players sitting mainly on tanks and a little bit of bio. Okay, here we see some Vikings. So not really sure what are Vikings for this part of a game, but probably for the scouting and just the map control. I assume that. Okay, Eco's going for another command center, so probably just to use additional scouting, additional moves to boost his economy. Oh, and we see Machula going for the third base. So yeah, of course, at this part of the game it's almost 13 minutes, and this is what we should expect from the players. But still we need to remember that the supply counts are quite low, and Eco's army is behind. He's behind the Donan army and behind on SCVs as well. So what's going on? So yeah, we see a unit count. It's Equals are behind on everything, to be honest. And he's, oh my god, such a bad defense. He's moving in with the Marines and losing it to the one tank. As I told you, the walking was mainly used for scouting reasons. Unfortunately, it's failed this time. As we see, a lot of units stayed behind in the base for the defensive purpose because there wasn't enough scouting. Finally, some scouting goes down, but he sees the second base doesn't really mind anything. Equals are still playing from one base only, stacking up a lot of minerals and not using them at all. For example, he's only sitting on 3 barracks, one with the reactor, one with a test lab, only one factory. No starport, no additional barracks coming up. He's just sitting on the minerals, lots of gas. Yeah, even no upgrades. Yeah, just one tech, one upgrades already. It's one armor, one weapon. No upgrades from Dutchland. Okay, here's the battles going on. A little bit action from Manchester. He's trying to confront Ihuss. A little bit going forward, but still gets stopped. Okay, it's really defensive play at this point of the game. And there's going to be a mistake. Yes, as I think that's it. Not really sure what Ihuss is thinking at the moment. He probably thinks he's a little bit behind, and yeah, he's right at this point of the game. He just had too much unused minerals, too much used minerals. Second base was not working, and units that are not producing. The other reason you can see factory is empty, nothing's producing there. All 3 barracks, nothing using there. It's yeah, as I told you everyone before. It's the game on the Silver League, so at the moment it's usual that players forget one thing or another. Oh, we're going to check APM, and yeah, we see APM is quite low. Okay, currently Eagles are playing for 60 APM, it's quite decent, but I'm afraid it's not enough. Weird play from Manchula, weird tactic. Of course, he's trying to make a count. Okay, this is of course nice. Eagles are finally waking up, making some Marines, something... Still nothing from factory. Sitting on like, oh my god, I'm on over 4,000 resources already. And yeah, 3 Marines won't make an attack. He's not lifting up the building and not using it. Of course, the Manchula takes this signal as, come on in, rape my base, rape my face, kill me, and win the game. As we see, there's a lot of Marines. Still only with one big one upgrade, tanks with no upgrades. Something working with 2 bases, second base is quite empty, nothing really working on. First base is really good, saturated and mining full. Yeah, we see 4 barracks, 2 racks. starboard, take a third base with the command center, I mean orbital command center going on, and a little bit defensive, offensive force going on, scouting Ihuss just waiting for some miracle, I guess, some tanks, something. Ihuss finally switches to Marauders. It's a little bit too late, not really sure where against to. It's only Marines and tanks, so yeah, Hellions, but Red Flame Hellions won't do the trick in this game. He still have a lot of minerals, not using any bunkers, not enough tanks, not using his starboard, finally making the first Manivac, but it's damn too late, so yeah, this is the GG at this game point. So as we can see, that just saving up the minerals won't do the trick. So remember, boys and girls, just make more barracks, more factories, produce more units, be more offensive, control the map, and you will succeed. And this is the GG from Ihuss, and thanks all for watching the game. It was quite a defensive game, so you get an idea what the games on Silver League is. So, thank you for watching. It was Scala, and I'm out.